Oh man, we're back again. The 18th of November. School's almost out. We got the crew out. We got the new graphics. I'm pumped. I'm excited. If you didn't check out our intro yet or any of the last podcasts, go check them out now. But welcome to the Hangout once again. This week's topic, I'm not gonna lie. Last week, it was the rough patch. You know, it was like growing pains. We were getting through some stuff, but this week we actually have most of the squad on. First of all, and we have the new graphics. We're trying some stuff out with Google Hangout and trying to switch between cameras. So hopefully that all works. You'll see the different people speaking coming across the screen. I'm excited. You're excited. This week we're talking about summer jobs. We've had a lot of good ones. A lot of crazy stuff happening. Let's jump in. Let's get the boys on. All right.
Uh-oh.
How we doing?
It's our time to shine.
Hey, it's my line. That's my line.
Oh, shoot.
How's everyone doing this week? Let's go down the list. Ezra. Is Ezra here? Is Ezra with us? Ezra's muted. Nice. Ezra's muted. He's off of Discord somehow.
How many weeks have we been doing this?
This is like I said, we're going through some growing pains, but we're gonna get better. We need some better audio, that's for sure. Other than that, though, I have some. Let's just jump into the topics. I want to start with stuff that happened this week. So very recent stuff, relevant news, you could say.
Okay, we'll start.
Well, thank you, Seth. Thank you for focusing me. Putting me on the
welcome.
spot.
There's a new face.
Yes, we have a guest speaker. Please introduce yourself, and then we can actually see you. So this is fantastic.
You can see me?
No, I'm just kidding. We
That's
cannot.
kind of the point of this.
Yeah, that's what we've been spending that last 2 hours on trying to get set up.
Hello.
Please introduce yourself.
Oh, that's a little close. Oh, my name is Sophie.
Let's talk about Stan Lee for a second. Poor Stan Lee. Did you guys know he was 95 when he died?
Yeah.
That dude was
Oh,
old.
Dude, that guy's older than my future.
Yeah. Well, you don't have a future, so you're
Yeah,
really
that's what
born.
I'm saying.
Yeah, I guess.
I got the notification in class, and some kid's like to the professor, "Stan Lee just died,"
Oh, yeah.
and the professor's like, "What?"
Who's Stan Lee?
So that was interesting. Yeah, poor Stan Lee. But recipe, I mean, not poor Stan Lee. He's freaking 95 and died. That's normal. And he lived the best life ever.
I
The
heard
legend.
that.
joke in class about that.
People die at like 78.
Yeah. What was your joke? What was the joke, Trevor?
I don't know, something. Ezra, what was it? It was environmental science. Who got mad at me? It was like.
How did
Oh,
you get
yeah.
along so well?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's
Ha
fine.
ha ha.
That
I'll
was a
think
nice
about
joke.
it. I'll have to
Nice.
think about it. Give
Nice
me a
joke.
minute.
Are they
Okay.
twins?
Oh wait, what was the best Stan Lee quote? I can't believe he was still doing like
Oh, who's
cameos.
Stan Lee?
Um,
Did you just say who's Stanley?
Stanley's best quote was that one from Spider-Man. That's the one that's always used now. It's like, one man can make a difference. Enough said.
Mm.
I think that's what he said. I'm pretty sure.
I thought that was Martin Luther King. No, that's
close.
I Had a Dream.
Close. Instead of a black guy who died at 40, it's a white man who died at 95. But very
Oh.
close. Very close.
I'm
You are
sensing some
relentless.
racist slurs.
Is that black as Rachel slur?
If we're gonna talk, we can't talk about race because then there goes all our views.
That's
Yeah.
true.
don't
All
know
right,
how
is
many-
Noah's mic terrible to anybody else?
Yes.
Okay, are you 40 feet
Noah's-
away from your mic? Jeez.
Trevor, you can see them.
The Lakers win. LA Braun.
Yeah, LA dude dropping 40. Heck yeah, dude.
50.
I don't know how much he dropped.
Oh,
I'm just saying. Over the last-
60.
Did he actually drop 50?
Yeah.
He dropped 28 in the first half.
Oh my gosh, I did not see that.
Okay, well, it's because the last game he only played 26 minutes.
Hey,
so he
can we
was
do
serious.
something
well rested.
productive instead of talking about LeBron?
All right, I'm
It's
gonna
happening
moderate
every time.
this. Let me just let me get us into
All
the
right, go
subject.
ahead, Michael.
So, this week, summer jobs. Oh boy, we got some good ones, and I'm gonna hop into it right now. Okay, Mower boys.
Oh, boys.
Let's just hop in. I worked weird jobs with everybody. I'm pretty sure with everybody.
Not me.
Except for
me.
Seth. But I did see Seth mowing the lawn without a shirt on, so that's pretty much
Yeah,
the same thing.
Same
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
So the first one I wanted to talk about was the very first job we ever did with Ezra and Trevor, and when we went to whose house was it? Was it the Lund's house?
Bob Mueller.
It was not Mueller. It was the one with the girls, and you guys were too scared to go.
The Lund.
The Lund, yeah, the Lund house. So we go to, so we show up to this job, right? And like, I like go in the backyard, right? And all these girls are there, and we're like, we hit to mow this lawn, like right in front of them. And Ezra and Trevor are like, Michael, we can't do
I was
this.
like 8.
You were supposed to mow the lawn, so there's no way me and Trevor
No,
were
no, no.
doing that.
I did mow the lawn. But you guys were like, Michael, can we go do some weeding in the back or something? Can we go do something else, please? And so we go to mow the lawn, and like they just like go off in the back because they're nervous and they're scared of everybody. I'm like, whatever, like screw it.
That's
So I
false.
end up mowing the lawn in front of all these chicks. I'm fine with it, it's whatever.
Michael's into that.
Yeah,
stuff.
that's what I was like. I was like more for
Michael,
me.
was the shirt on or off? Let's be honest.
I do not recall. Do not recall.
Oh, okay.
So they go in the
It was
back,
on.
and then like 10 different times.
Yeah, dude. No shirt.
10 different times they go back and forth between my car. And so they're going back and forth between like my car like a bunch of times. I'm like, what is going on? Like all you guys are supposed to be doing is weeding. And Ezra comes over at one point and is like, hey Michael, do you have the keys to your car for some gloves or something? And I was like, why do you need gloves? Like, don't you already have a pair? He's like, well, we need some stronger gloves or something. And I was like, what are you guys doing? So I walked back there, and there's like this big, drain hole? This huge drain hole, and these idiots lifted up the drain hole and then like dropped it and couldn't get it like back over like the hole. Like, so like they had this like huge like what happened? You guys explain to me what happened. Trevor?
Okay, here's what happened. Me and Ezra saw a manhole cover. We're like, man, I've always wondered what was inside one of those. So then we got a pipe and we pried it open. But then like when we tried to put it back, it like spun around, so it was like sideways. And like we weren't strong enough to lift it, so we're like, shoot, we gotta distract Michael before we figure out something. So that's when Ezra pulls the old glove gimmick, and then that was about it. And then Michael just came over and yelled at us, and then moved it back.
Yeah. then we ended up leaving.
But we still got paid.
We still got paid. Okay.
Pretty sure me and Trevor got about 5%, but
That's
the real topic about.
it's the gas fund. I need gas money.
Okay, if you guys don't know, they complained because I got paid more than them. But like it was always like if it was $100, I got like 40, and they each got like 30. It was something like that.
No.
But they
No
act like I
way.
got $70
It
and
was
they
like
split 15.
95 and 5.
That is
is
not
what it
serious.
was.
That's not true.
Go
Okay,
buy yourself a
you know what?
lemonade,
We're
Trevor.
just gonna move on to the next crazy story then. When Ezra started breaking rakes, what happened there, Trevor? Or was it Trevor? I'm still not sure. Tell that
I'm
story.
pretty sure Trevor's
I
the
wanna
one
hear
that
Trevor. I
broke
wanna hear
the
Trevor.
rake.
Okay, Ezra. Okay, here's what happened. I'm actually sitting down right now. Ezra went to go get a drink of Gatorade. I was like, all right, I guess I'll go put in some work. So I go to pick up the rake. I like just pick it up. I don't even like sweep up some leaves yet. Right when I pick it up, it falls like completely apart. I'm like, Michael, I swear I
What?
didn't break it.
Are you saying you broke it?
Okay.
So I know.
Ezra was looking pretty suspicious.
I wasn't
sipping
even looking.
Gatorade.
I wasn't even looking. I like look over to the left. Trevor just like, as soon as he picks it up, it just like completely combusts. It's like every part of it falls apart, and Ezra just sitting there like sipping his game. Trevor's like, "What the?" And I'm all, "Trevor, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Stop breaking rakes." And then Ezra's just sitting there all quiet. And he's like, "Ezra, funniest thing." Oh man, that was class. Those are some good times.
That was a cheap rake to
Okay,
begin.
let me actually
okay?
explain what More Boys is. It was a stupid like I wanted to like put some of my graphic design skills to use, so I made a bunch of like cards for like lawn business, but I didn't think I was actually gonna get business. Started handing out the cards. Next thing you know, I got some business. So we were mowing
Wow.
lawns and weeding every day. It was fun stuff. Now is another funny story. Noah and I actually had Noah muted, so I don't know if he's been saying a lot just because his audio. But Noah and
I
I.
was wondering. I saw him talking, and he wasn't.
So Noah and I, we were doing this job, and this guy crashes on a motorcycle. Noah, do you remember that?
Goodness.
Do you remember that? You're muted.
Yeah. I
Take it
don't-
away. Take it away. I want you to tell that story. Do you remember it at all?
Wow,
Yeah.
he's muted. Yeah, start talking.
So am I muted?
Nope. You're good. You're good to go.
Okay, I'm good. I'm Gucci. Okay.
Yep.
So out of fun story about this More Boys is I still put it on my resume as a business that I started. Thanks, Michael. But we were at this house, and it was near the airport. So Seth and Trevor and Ezra, you know where that is, but it's on the side of town.
Airport.
Yeah, the airport.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Okay.
so this house has like so many weeds, and there was a ton of ants. I remember too. And so Michael, I think we took a picture beforehand, right? Were we doing before and after?
I think we did
pictures
do
by
before and
then?
after. Yeah, I think we were.
Yeah. And so we took a before and after.
That
or
house
before
was so
picture.
dumpy. It just looked bad before and bad after. So it was like so bad.
Yeah, and I think insured him right or something, or he like knew dad or our dads or something.
Oh,
like that.
he knew your dad because he talked about because he saw the orange truck and he saw Pink Sam's.
Yeah.
He started talking about Pink Sam's or whatever back in the heyday
Yeah.
when it wasn't
Yeah. So
RDs.
we have this. The truck we used is from like the 1970s, and it brought back good memories for the guy who hired us.
Yeah, he's like that thing's a
And-
tank.
and-
I remember that. It was like-
Yeah, indestructible. But anyways, we're like finishing up a little portion. I don't think it was the whole yard, was it?
I don't remember. We were just mowing dirt. That's what I remember. It was like he had no
Mowing
grass.
dirt.
He had no grass, and he wanted us
No
to mow.
grass.
And so we were just like going back and forth with this lawnmower, mowing dirt. It's like, okay, dude, whatever you want.
Yeah, because we were just following our orders, right? Just like good employees or workers.
Yeah, we just
And
did whatever
then,
he
like,
told us.
We're like walking back, and this guy's driving this motorcycle, and I don't even know what happened. I've never ridden a motorcycle before, but he just like turns the wrong way and just skids. And Michael and I like look at each other and like, holy
And
frick.
and I had a broken arm then. That was when I had my broken arm
Yeah.
from snowboarding. So this guy crashed, and he was like going back and forth on his motorcycle. And we're just sitting there doing this stupid lawn job. I have my arm broken. I'm just mowing the lawnmower with one arm, I think. It looks like it's like the jankiest looking like mower boy like company ever. We're just like a bunch of idiots. This guy's zooming back and forth on his motorcycle, and he's just like cruising, shorts, t-shirt, sandals, and he just crashes. I mean, like we're just watching him, and he just like slides out and just boom, 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 just smacks in the pavement, and he starts screaming. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh! And he was.
Oh man. Yeah, I
What'd you
forgot
guys
he was
do?
in shorts. I forgot he was in shorts.
Yeah.
We ran over there and was like, "Hey man, like, are you okay?" Like, we like try to like lift the bike, but it was like pretty hot because it's been running for some
And it
time.
was heavy, and I had one arm.
Yeah, it was so heavy, and the guy's like, "Oh man, it's like not even my bike, or I just got it. I can't. Did he just get it, or was it
They
not his
just
bike?"
yeah. So what happened was yeah. Well, it's so funny because he pulled a set. Because when he crashed, he's like, "Help!" He was like,
Wait, what?
yeah. So he was riding back and forth, and he just like completely slides out on the bike, and he's just like, "Help! Get this bike off of me! Get this bike off!" He's like,
Wait, did
so
you say to pull the set?
he pulled his set. He yelled, "Help!"
What does that even mean?
He yelled, "Help!
You
Help!"
don't yell help.
That's what you do all the time. That's the classic Seth move. Anyway, we go over there,
Oh.
pick it up off him. It turns out it's his first time riding the bike. I had to pick
Oh
up.
my-
Noah ran to get help because he told Noah like where to go, like find his crew or whatever. So Noah runs, gets
Yeah.
help from this dude, and I'm sitting there trying to like maneuver his bike off of him and like push it over to the side with one freaking arm. And I'm like, it's like the most awkward thing ever.
Bro. And the guys I went by, I was like, "Man, your friend just like crashed their bike." And like the guy like looked at the ground, said about 15 swear words, and was like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "He just got that." He's like, "I knew he shouldn't have been riding that." I was like, I'm just like I'm like younger then, and I was like, "I'm sorry, bro, but he's just over here. He needs some help." And then he's like, "Okay." And then he drives over in his truck, and I think they take him to the hospital.
Yeah,
after.
and the dude was like playing with it. He's like, "This ain't gonna stop me. I'm gonna keep riding." He's like, "One crash ain't gonna get me down." He's like, it was pretty funny. That was crazy because that was just like.
Have you ever
so
rode a motorcycle,
random.
Sophie?
Oh no.
Sophie's rides
Dangerous.
motorcycles
Don't
as a
do it.
hobby.
That is
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I really do. No.
I go in the
I've
side
never-
cart. Yo, Trevor, you there?
Yeah.
You want to get a side cart? Me and Dabo, and you can ride. Dabo on the
A
back, you
side-
side cart. I'm good with that.
Yeah, I'm in. Okay, Seth, stop sending me the stupid snap.
Dude, I want to play tic-tac-toe.
Why you playing tic tac toe? Is the podcast that boring? Where you're sitting there playing tic tac toe and you're part of
I
it?
don't want to hear a stupid bike story, okay?
What's your story, Seth? Give me a story.
I
Tell me
want to
about-
play Fortnite.
Yeah, of course you do.
Is he 5?
Seth, you're just getting roasted right here.
I don't care.
You gonna take it?
Yeah, I do.
All right, Seth. I want you to tell one story about a summer job you had, or mowing. the
All
lawn.
right, I never had a summer job till my last one, and all it was messing with tourists all the time.
Kelsey.
And Kelsey, yeah, and Kelsey. What can I say, dude?
What was your
You guys
job?
know me. It was Into the Grand.
Kelsey can't last the whole summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to talk about when we did Dr. Brian's house. Oh no, I want to talk about the fake dump.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about the
Skip
fake
Mola
dump.
Boys.
Let's talk about the fake dump. No, I want to talk about the fake dump, Seth. You're gonna like this story. This
The
is a
fake
fun.
dump. All
The
right,
fake,
I'm ready.
the fake dump. Okay, who wants to tell it? You want me to
The
tell
one
it?
by the cemetery?
Yes.
Have Ezra tell it.
Okay, I don't think Ezra should tell it because Ezra was an insider. Ezra knew what was going on.
All right. What's happening?
The fake dump.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Tell us what
Okay,
happened.
well-
Yeah, fine. Go.
No, the
Go,
secret
Ezra.
dump. The secret
The
Okay,
dump.
secret
first of all,
dump.
we start the day out at like 6 a.m. We get in about 7 hours of hard work, and we're like, okay, we have to go dump out all this trash we got. And I was like, I don't want to drive out to the freaking dump. So I was like, let's just go to the secret dump.
Hey,
Michael.
pause. Ezra, the dump is not like we live in a small town. Everybody.
Yeah,
And the
alright.
dump is not like an hour away. It's like a 10-minute drive at most.
In Page, the small town, you got to go like a 15-minute drive. And Ezra said, "Screw that! I don't want to drive 15 minutes." So he had a different idea. Tell the idea, Ezra. Where are we supposed to go?
I was like, Michael, me and my dad went to this one spot behind the cemetery. Let's just go there. Nobody knows about it. It's just a pile of dirt. Just go on this back road. And then that's what we do. Everything's working out fine. Michael's.
That is not true. Okay, so first Ezra says this place is empty. No one's there. We drive there. It's like in the middle of like everyone can see us. It's in the middle of the open. So it's not like it's hidden. And so we drive in there, and like there's already like a worker there, and we just start dumping out stuff, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, Ezra, keep going. You want to keep going?
And then there's a freaking dude in his truck that works for the city or something. Then he starts coming over by Michael, and then he talks to Michael. And what'd you say, Michael? What'd you say?
So
How'd
I
you get out of
panicked.
it?
So I was like, because it was like me, and we're just like sitting here, just dumping basically trash in the middle of like this lot, and it's just, and we're just like, and Ezra's like, it's perfectly fine. We go here all the time. And this freaking Page city worker comes over and is like, "What are you guys doing?" He's like, "You guys, you can't be using this. This is for other people." And I was like,
Mexican?
I don't know. He was Navajo.
He's native.
He was native, and he's like, "Hey," and he's
That was
like,
kind of racist, but
I mean, he's native. Like, it's not really okay.
Racism is real.
Anyway, so the dude's like, "Hey, you're not supposed to be dumping here." And I'm like,
he's not.
and I panicked, and I was like, "Oh, we're not dumping. We're taking stuff from the dump." and he's like, what? And I'm like, "Oh yeah, we're just taking some of this trash because we need it." And he froze. He had no idea what to say. And and so I'm like, and so he's like, "What?" And so he like kind of like starts walking back. I'm like, "Ezra, Trevor, start throwing trash in the back of the
I
truck."
know.
So
I'm like, what are you talking about? So we just start picking up sticks and putting them in the back of the truck. And we're like, okay. Like,
and then we
great
just drove off with like crap, and we just like. All right. Okay, that was pretty darn funny.
but in the end, we got the trash out.
That's
Yeah, we left with less stuff.
Didn't we end up going to like we went to the church.
Well, we dumped in a
Church
lot of
dump.
sketchy places.
Church
oh,
dump.
the church dump, the classic.
Yeah,
Go in and
we
use the
went to
church
the
dumpsters. That's more.
Nope.
If that tells you anything about more boys, we have to find places to just dump all of our crap. It's like we don't actually go to the real dump. We like go to some random lots. We go to churches. It's like.
It was always the LDS
See.
church, though, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Come on.
I never dumped
Yeah.
at the Catholics. That's true. That's it's a little biased.
It's just all trash
What
at
are
the
Catholics?
Who said that? Was that Sophie or Seth?
No.
That was good times
Hey.
though.
Remember when my dad tried to offer us like $50 or something to like take out like a freaking tree?
And then he found some Mexicans to do it, didn't he?
Yeah. And I was like, Dad, we make $50 just showing up to Muller's house.
Yeah, I
You know-
know. This
Mexicans.
guy Mueller would just like be like, "Hey, come fix our air conditioning unit," and we go up there and be like, "Dude, we don't know what we're doing." We come back down. He's like, "Okay, you're $20."
Yeah.
It's like giving us like handing us
Easy
out money,
money.
just easy money. But then Trevor's dad was like, "Hey Michael, I got a job possibly for you." I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "So I need you to come and take out a tree. I have a chainsaw." He's like, "And I need you to take out all the roots and do all this stuff. It'll probably be like a full day job, and I'm thinking maybe like $50." I was like, And I was like, I'm gonna have to think about it. And then I was like, yeah, I'm thinking maybe more like a 100. And I wanted to say like 200. And he's
Why
like,
is he
oh,
doing a
he's
racist
like,
accent?
that's probably too much. He's like, I'm gonna get back to you. I'm like, okay. And then who did he
Bravo.
find? Who did he find to do it?
No, like some sketchy guys, he paid like $20 for like something dirt cheap. Like they just
Oh my goodness.
and they just started
Have,
hacking away at the tree.
have you guys ever taken out a tree? Like de-rooted one?
Okay,
I know,
yeah.
it's nuts. That's what I'm saying.
It's hard. I just did it this semester at one of my professor's house.
Did you?
We
For extra credit.
no, out of the goodness of my heart,
Right.
because I love doing service.
Mhm.
But it sucks. It took
Yeah,
like
okay.
3 hours. It was terrible. It was
Wait,
literally
who the freak
worst.
takes a tree out at the
Did he
professor's
shave
house?
his mustache?
Who does that?
Noah.
Yeah.
There's like maybe 15 people there because he's he's an older guy. He can't do it himself, and so
Oh yeah, they extra credit. I understand.
being the good guy that I am,
Thought
drove
you do
over there and
Wow. nice.
derooted it.
Good for
Hey
you.
Noah, I need a tree taken out.
for
You
you.
got me?
I got you, buddy. It'll be
Good one, Seth.
Seth's like, I got $10
It'll
for
be
you
during my
to
2-week
take care
break.
of.
Uh,
Oh man,
Wait,
all I heard is Noah's taking trees out for free.
I know, that's all.
That's about it.
That's all you.
me.
That's all you need to hear. Oh man. Okay,
Yeah.
I want to talk about Canyonlands.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, wait, I was supposed to get a job there too.
Yeah, what happened to
happened?
that? Oh yeah, weren't we supposed to help
Yeah.
Seth out?
Yeah,
Everybody
what
wanted
happened?
a
Okay,
job there when
honestly,
we started
everybody
working
was
there.
asking me for
I
a
know.
It was a
job. and-
joke of a job. You got paid tax free.
Yeah.
Literally the
Trevor's still
easiest thing you could have
salty.
ever
Alright.
done.
Who's supposed
I have
to
to go work out in the sun,
That's
freaking
mine, my
moving
bad.
lumber. Okay, jeez Louise.
I literally
Buzz.
messed with tourists all night and ate food. That's about all I did. That's all my job was.
That's nice, dude.
Oh, and Kelsey. Can't forget Kelsey. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
forget. Yeah, she fits in with the, Oh my god, I know. Poor Trevor every day would just complain about how he didn't work, and we would just like take breaks and go and see him do his work, and we got paid.
Paid
still.
breaks. Paid breaks.
Paid-
Hey,
the best.
and this year, Michael, and this year we got a raise, $11
I know,
an
and
hour.
this year
so-
we got a raise for doing that. Okay, the best part was when we left. So we were on a break for Canyonlands. So Canyonlands is this water company. It's just you go.
Hang on,
and you
hang on. And hey, I just want to make it clear that we did not get any. We paid our taxes, okay? We're not getting tax free, nothing.
Yeah, no.
This is
Bob
a good,
is
I'm turning
honest
you into the
company.
IRS.
Yeah,
I'm turning- I get
Hey,
20%.
we
of
paid our
whatever you
taxes.
owe.
Bob made us pay our taxes. Just getting that out of the. Get that
I
out
know
of the
Trevor
way.
might be muted because he's gonna say something about that. But
Okay, here, I'm seeing how much money I get
Hey,
if I
there's
report.
no records. They can't get us. There's no record. All right. So we So anyway, I think one of the funniest things was like I think this is before Trevor even had a job. We just leave Canyonlands and we're just going on another paid break and we just head over to Trevor's house and we just like walk in and Trevor's just sitting there filling up like the biggest water balloon ever. we're all, what are you doing? He's all, oh hey guys. And he's just like it's like in the middle of the afternoon, 1 o'clock. Everyone's
No,
working.
it was my day off. It was my day off.
Was
I
your
remember.
day? And he's just,
Yeah. With Emma, I was filling up water balloons.
He's just like filling up these like gigantic water balloons, and we're just like, "What the heck's going on?" He's like, "Oh, it's a good one." He's like,
he's doing it in his living room too.
yeah, he's just
Or,
like tying water
dining
balloons for
room.
his sister, just sitting
Okay,
there
we
all
were
day.
filling up regular water balloons, regular balloons with water, so they were massive.
They were huge. But I don't know. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, they don't break.
It
Either,
was a
'cause the rubber's
situation.
thicker.
Yeah, so we just go outside and throw these massive water balloons, and they just bounce off of each other, and they would never freaking break.
That's pretty cool.
Oh man. I think we gotta shout out Jonah first of all. Jonah had some funny moments.
Right.
I'm
Um,
emailing him.
No.
Jonah, so
Is that
Jonah's
him?
in the Philippines. He's leaving us for 2 years,
Mhm.
just like Noah did. So, but he used to work at Canyonlands as well. And so Canyonlands,
Oh.
you want to tell a story, Ezra? You tell a story. Remember
Then
how-
after
Alright,
this story,
well-
Sophie has a story too.
definitely.
Yeah.
Our special guest.
Our special guest. We have not forgotten. Go,
I
Ezra.
have
forgot.
not forgotten.
All I've heard is more boys. That's all I've heard.
It's Canyonlands now. All right, you're up.
All I've heard is jobs.
Hey, some people
All
like
right.
to work.
Well,
Not me, dude. Not me.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
what that.
Hey, you work. Hey, you stream, dude.
Dude, stream with your dude.
Full-time job.
Full time. All right, Ezra. Ezra, you're like this one, Seth too. You like this. It's a good one because it's
Dude, you
against
All
told
right,
me about
so-
the freaking
It's against
jumping,
Jonah.
and I was like wanting to commit
Hey.
suicide.
Ezra,
all
please
right.
go ahead.
Me and Michael were working at Canyonlands for a while, and then Jonah wanted to get in on the business, so he got a job there. And like the first week he was there, him and Alex. Alex is this sketchy dude too. He's like
Sketchy.
pretty small.
Okay, he's not sketchy.
Okay,
He's a
Alex tries to
senior
outdo
in-
me.
I don't know. He does some sketchy stuff. But him and Jonah went out on a delivery to Antelope or something, and they were like delivering like 25-gallon water bottles, and they were getting like 50 empty water bottles. And when they went to Antelope, they delivered the water bottles. They got all the empties back, and then they didn't close their back door. Or their, what do you call it?
The trunk, the tailgate.
Yeah, the tailgate on the truck. So they had like 50 water bottles in there, and every single one of them flew out on the road when they were driving back. And they're like these huge water bottles. And when they get back to the shop, they're like going back in to get all the empties out, and they're like, "Where are the bottles?"
So they loaded up like what was how many could fit in the back of that truck, Ezra? Like 30?
Yeah,
Like 30 bottles
a
could fit,
ton.
or like 20 could fit in the back of this dually. And like, I just see him pull up to Bob's, and like they just like Alex gets out, goes to the back, the tailgate's down. He just like looks in the back of the truck, looks out, and they're just like all gone. And then they're like, Bob, we lost like 20 water bottles. He's like, well, let's go find them. He's like, so it's like 6 o'clock at night, and they're just like running across like I don't know, it's a huge stretch of land. They're just like searching back and forth the freaking reservation. They're just like looking for water bottles the whole day. Oh man.
And I think Bob came back with like 2. So
Yeah, it was not a. That was pretty funny. All right, let's hear from our special guest. Let's get the audio.
You don't need to
Sophie.
call me.
Here's the special guest. I'm gonna give her the headphones so it's a little better audio.
What's that, Mom? Bedtime?
is Trevor still muted?
I hate you.
I haven't been muted at all.
It's true.
Hey guys,
There you go. How's it going?
can you? Oh, good.
That's better.
Feeling really accepted.
Nice. Yes, you've been. You know what? You've actually listened to a lot of personal stories. There are a lot of
Yeah,
stories where you just kind of have
yeah.
to be there to be funny, but if you're in our positions, they're ridiculous. They're just hilarious. But I want you go. Let us into your life. What was your funny summer jobs at all? Anything crazy happen?
I just used to nanny a lot. So nothing really that crazy,
nanny.
but
So you're gonna
yeah.
help. You're gonna help Noah. I forgot everybody. Noah, another topic this week. Congratulations, he got engaged, boys. He did it. He did it. He got the ring, baby. Ring by spring. Ring by spring. Can we all give a
There's
little round of
nothing there.
applause? Ring. Okay.
There's nothing there.
Well, not Sophie. Oh, this is awkward. Sophie
Yeah,
is not.
but-
Sophie.
Ah, dang
Sophie.
it! I was really hoping it
Sophie. There's Noah's got I don't even know how many. How many can you count?
was. Gosh.
Players have to play.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're
thank you.
countless. Let me
Hey.
tell you.
Goodness. It's a pretty small ring, but he's in college, so he didn't have much money saved up. Yeah, it's understandable. But Ezra has proof. Ezra, do you have proof?
Do
at all?
not know that.
Ezra's got some proof.
I don't know.
Show
Let's,
it, Ezra.
Proof?
Ezra,
No.
you gotta show it. Alright, if Ezra ain't
let's
showing
just
it,
take
I'll
a
show
it.
vote.
You have
Let's
to
just
show
take a
it.
vote.
I'll show it. I
Show
got
it.
you, Ezra.
We gotta put it
Alright.
up to the poll.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Ezra,
Yeah, Michael, is
show
this streaming
that.
live?
It's streaming live, everybody. If you want to check out the stream, we
Put it in
got
the
out.
Discord.
I want to see.
Alright, so here's I'm trying to focus on here. So here's
Getting a
Noah.
little
It's a
nervous.
little blurry, but he's with this chick, right? And Ezra notices, oh man, there's something on her finger.
Alright,
So Ezra,
there's Noah.
there you go. That's a good shot. That's better. He starts zooming in.
What? What?
So
That's a little too close.
he starts zooming in, and he figures out. Oh my gosh, there's something on her finger. And what is that? Now it's you have to zoom in really
How
closely
dare
because
you.
it's pretty small. It's pretty small. You can't see it. But you know what? It's the thought that counts. So in 2 years, I get to give the speech because apparently she's gone. She's going on a mission. But 2 years, it's my time to shine.
It's not 2 years.
Your time to shine. Oh, she said no.
Uh,
Yup.
so
Wow, I'm proud of you. Way to go. You finally did it. Never thought you'd do it.
there's definitely some tension. There's some heated. It's going.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little.
Yeah,
I'm so mad right now.
I'm sorry. I forgot to.
I'm
Well,
very
let me just say it's not my fault.
This is like when Tyler, Natalie, and me are in the same room. It's a little
Tyler got back
Wow.
2 days ago. He came to the house.
Did he really?
Yeah, is that
Yeah, let's
Oh.
talk about Tyler and Natalie.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that for a second. How was that?
No.
How's
turns
your
out Tyler has
how's your
been dating.
brother-in-law?
15,
Okay,
16. No, he's not.
What'd you
Okay.
say, Trevor?
Tyler met this chick on his mission.
Oh
And
no, wait.
yeah, they've been dating. Well, I mean,
On
okay,
his mission?
On the mission?
okay, obviously not. But there was something going on. Anyways,
Wait a second.
because she was at the airport to
Natalie-
like pick
She
him up.
got pregnant 2 months ago, but you were on your mission 2 months ago.
Not yet.
Ah.
So I think he's dating her now. I'm not
wait,
sure if
how
Natalie's
did that,
over it.
How did that
Come
get?
on.
Wait, how did that get
She's
brought up?
real.
How did that get? That's just if you just slide it in there, you just like while I just like walk out the door. Oh, by the way, I'm seeing somebody. See ya.
No,
Boom.
somehow we knew about it. I don't know. My mom
Oh,
and
was
Natalie
Natalie
always know
grilling
the
him?
details.
How was the mission? How was did you meet? Did you
Okay,
preach the
turns-
gospel to anybody special? He's like
No. Turns out Natalie. What do you want me to say, Mom? Turns out Natalie did not like him at all. That's
Tyler.
the answer.
Tyler?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's a little
Well, we
hard to
all know
believe.
that's
She's
a
saving,
lie,
she's
so-
saving some face. She's saving some face. Yeah, I respect that. Whoa, no, it's getting a little close there. That's pretty crazy actually. She didn't like him at all. Let's give
No, I guess he was just.
Not my
Is that what
fault.
people say? Yes, the answer is yes.
Ezra, what are you doing with your?
Oh, I was playing with that.
Anyway,
So let's go back to the story about being a nanny.
Oh, it's-
How
Oh,
did
yeah.
we get here?
Oh, that has me dead. Oh,
any crazy things with kids happen?
I know.
um,
I mean, that kind of sounds a
Yeah.
little weird, but let's just
Can
bypass
you send
that.
it to Mom?
What happened as a
Yeah.
nanny?
It wasn't in the group chat.
Mm.
one time I was loading the dishwasher and I had never loaded one before, but I was being a good babysitter. And I ended up breaking their dishwasher and soap went all over the floor. And then they fired me.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
darn right. No, I don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
How old
use
are
the
you?
dish-
How do you
Dishwasher
break a
sense?
dishwasher?
I was 12.
Oh. I thought this was
Oh
like
my. Oh, okay.
beer.
Yeah, I
I
thought that was,
know, I was
I
like,
thought that was recent.
wow.
No.
Hey,
I
man,
know how to use one now.
well,
I sure.
I
hope
don't.
so.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've never used a dishwasher once. Can I?
I
Can I
don't
get that?
believe that.
Can I
at
get that
all.
out? Can I get that out of here?
I never made one.
I don't believe that.
I somehow always find a way to sneak off. Whenever like my parents were doing dish, I always found a way, or like when my
My
sister or
parents would
anybody.
smack me if I
Always
left.
found a way. Always. And I'd always find a way to blame it on someone else. And now that I'm at college, all I use are paper plates. Never,
Nice.
That's smart.
never once have I used a dishwasher. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Mom, if you're watching this.
I don't believe that.
I'm not even joking.
No, you're.
I don't know how to
No,
use it.
that's true. I get your mom's way too nice, Michael.
Yeah, she will. Yeah, if I just like, I'm tired. I have to go. She, okay. I'm like, it's so bad.
Okay, that's what my brother does.
Yeah, yeah. I'm the baby of the family. What are you gonna do? She's stuck with me.
My brother's the baby of the family.
Oh, legit. Look at
Oh
that.
Wow.
my goodness.
It's like-
Correlations.
It's a syndrome. Michael,
Yeah.
you're a doctor. What is it? It's called the get out of work.
Dude, it's called my
Get
mom.
out of
It's called my
syndrome.
mom actually loves me. I want to talk about
What's
Trevor's.
that like?
Trevor's mom sells his hedgehog for free to some random person.
Okay.
Yeah, that was messed up.
Trevor, your
remember.
hedgehog got sold?
She just
Your
gave it away.
You didn't hear
I
me,
come
you
home
didn't-
one day and it's gone.
Tell
How
the
did
story.
you not know
Tell
about
the
this?
story.
It's SOFIE.
No, you had to have been here. This was a while. Well, actually, maybe it wasn't that long ago. Okay,
And
Tell the
Yeah,
story.
didn't he only have it
you
for
yeah,
like
you
a
might have
week?
left. You might have been gone. Anyways,
He only
so
had it
like,
for a
my
week.
mom hated it from the get go, and I mean, she told me I had to sell it, and like I really didn't want to, so I never really looked into it. And then one day I come back and she's all, some lady's coming to pick it up, and she actually worked at Encompass. And I was like, wait, what? I was like, well, how much money am I making? She's like, nothing. We gave it away for free. And I was like, what?
You couldn't even. That is so savage. He buys the hedgehog with your own money. Was it with your own money?
Yes.
With your own money.
She gave her the cage, all that, and a bag of chips, man. I mean,
She sells his freaking. That's the most sad. It's like the saddest. He buys the hedgehog with his money, has it for a week, and then she just like screw it, sells it for free. Doesn't even let him just sell it. It's like freaking what they did to Tyronn Lue with the Cavs. It's like
six,
no
six
loyalty.
games, man. I was out.
6 game, and then he's out. Adios. That poor Chalupa, was that its name?
Chalupa.
Oh man, that's too funny. Oh, classic. My hedgehog's still alive. It's the last one living out of all my animals. A little depressing, but
God, I'm so sorry about Molly, Michael.
Yep. Okay, podcast. It's been a good one. It's been we're gonna have to
Like marijuana?
No, it's a
what?
dog.
Oh, Molly the
What-
dog.
I'm
What's
just-
happening?
I'm just-
dead marijuana. That's all I'm gonna say.
Were you there when
Rest
me and
in
Rio were
peace.
cracking jokes about Molly?
Legal now.
No.
So,
Okay,
yeah,
Michael.
never mind,
listen,
I'm not gonna bring it up.
Okay, I swear. You know
When
what?
I was
Let's
going
crack
over-
some jokes about Izzy. Let's go there.
Izzy, I mean, she's a special
Izzy's
dog.
Trevor's dog.
Izzy's a little
Trevor,
special.
explain who Izzy
Sausage on toothpicks.
She's a
Izzy's a
sausage
special
on
dog.
Did you hear what
toothpicks.
Esther said?
She's a sausage on toothpicks.
She is.
She's lost weight. Okay, I'm just saying. We
Like
put
a
her through the.
pound.
Okay, hey. It's in
Hey,
dog pounds.
She's
so
losing that.
My
Yeah.
cat could eat your
Not-
dog.
Let's just.
Josie could not eat it.
She have a
Yes, he
feast, dude.
could.
It's been freaking Thanksgiving.
Okay.
All I remember, Trevor,
Oh.
getting like a text from I think my mom or from Ezra about when we were watching your dog, and he was snoring or she was snoring, and like snorting, and it was hilarious.
She snores really
Oh,
loud.
let's just give a little context. I found a picture of Izzy.
That's good. Oh, you gotta start talking, Ezra. It's
Wait,
a
which
pig.
one?
Ezra, start talking. You gotta talk so you can show
That
you.
is not Izzy. I
Ezra,
just
you
want
gotta
to
start
start talking.
talking.
Out.
Ezra, there you go.
Ezra's the most savage podcast, man.
He is, dude. Okay, the first time I ran it, I remember it was like.
Okay, Izzy's not even that fat.
you
I
find
don't know
that?
what.
Yeah, I know. Izzy's losing weight. It's just.
she's
Nope.
she's gaining that loss.
Okay. Ezra, pull up a picture of Izzy. I'll send you a photo. No, Ezra, I have a photo to send.
Okay, no. I was so funny when like
What's the breed called, Trevor?
Boston Terrier.
I just can't believe how much you paid for that thing. That's all I'm saying.
I know.
I went over to their house, and the first time I like really met Izzy, she's just like sitting there, and she's just like they're like, here you go, Izzy, here's your bottle. They just give her like this empty bottle, and she's just like
Okay, we
making
have
louder.
money for toys.
That actually looks
After the dog.
exactly like.
Ezra, no, it's not. Ezra, I just sent you a photo. Look at it. Show that.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I have it. I
Okay,
have
no.
it.
So and then she's like sitting there chewing this bottle, and then she starts choking on it. She's just like, and then she just like she starts swallowing the bottle halfway down. She starts choking as to cough it up.
That is actually the dog.
Yes,
see, let me
thank
see.
you.
Let me see.
Here, Ezra, show that to the camera and start talking so we can see that you switch to it.
All right. Well, this is Trevor's dog wearing a.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, she did lose weight. Is that new?
I don't know what kind of
Is that
hat that
recent?
is. Looks pretty cool.
It's my beanie.
Trevor's
It's
beanie.
Izzy's beanie
I
now.
didn't know Trevor liked Izzy.
Yeah, Ezra, dude, Trevor loves Izzy. I mean,
Izzy is my only friend.
Izzy
is
is
my
Did you hear that?
Evan, then Izzy. Oh, we got Scotty coming in.
Hang on. Let's put this on mute really quick. It's Sophie.
He's still here.
What? Because I'm bored.
He just muted his things on Discord. Anyway,
Everyone looks the same.
I know their whole family is crazy. When parents,
Wait, what?
what's going on? Someone's dying over there.
He's inside somewhere.
Special. All right.
Alright.
I'm a little
I'm
sad.
not sure.
We
Because
Where.
I
just lost
wanted-
half our viewers.
I'm a little. No, I got her muted. I'm a little sad because Rio was supposed to be on this podcast. He said he would. It's 9:45. I still don't know where he is. But this dude has like 100 jobs. I don't understand what he does, where he finds them.
know.
But he
Where's-
always has a job doing something random. He worked at like a special needs, like retirement home. Like I tell you what, the most random thing you think of, he's worked there. And I kind of want to talk about how he rigged all of our parents and told them kako
Oh
nice.
yeah.
But yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I ain't for that. All right, Ezra, how are they working? How you kako nice?
You know what? I'll tell you, they're not working too great.
Yeah, it's like
So
they
let's
break.
just say that.
They for the demo.
They took about 6 months to get here, and they're lasting about 6 months. So
yeah.
that's
And
and
we
all,
spent $6,000 on it.
no way. There's no way.
I don't know how much money we spent. Freaking Rio came over to my mom. She's like, "Oh,
drive by.
I need to practice selling my knives because I'm gonna be going door to door. I need to practice." We ended up buying some knives. So I don't...
Guys were at
That's what he
least-
said to my parents. I just need to practice.
And then, yeah, Rio goes over to Michael's mom's. I need to practice.
And Michael's mom got their knives first.
I'm pretty sure those were
I
the
don't
only.
know why.
No, we got him first. He did ours online though. I think before. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my goodness. Group chat.
I can't. Okay, the
Trevor.
funny part is like he brings like pineapples and like bricks and things. I'm like, when are we ever gonna freaking cut like a brick? Like, when is that? But man, that's funny stuff, man. I'm trying to think, what else did we do? That does it for me in terms of summer jobs. We worked at the snow cone place too, but I don't think anything crazy happened there. We had some crazy jobs.
We've got a lot of jobs.
Oh, what was the
Oh,
joke?
Also,
Oh yeah, go.
never mind. I don't got nothing.
What was the joke that what were you saying like about how you guys used to sell cotton candy somewhere outside like your state
Oh
farm?
yeah, Trevor. Remember when we were selling snow cones at State Farm?
Oh
And
yeah.
we were like, Michael, get over here. We're selling snow cones at State Farm.
Oh yeah. And then Michael's like, "Sorry, I'm over at Warner's Insurance selling."
Yeah. That was pretty funny. That was funny.
Dang, dude, I can't wait to get back to Page. Honestly, I'm excited.
Man, I'm not gonna
have some fun.
So Christmas,
Yeah, that's
and
unfortunate.
I just literally found out, Michael, that I guess BYU gets out on like the 20th, and then school starts like the 6th.
Oh my gosh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, so you go back like the same time we go back, except you get out. Yeah, that's fun, dude. That's nice. Dude, what are we gonna
I
do
need
when we
those
get back?
Cutco knives.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you.
What are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, be careful. Don't give them. Nope. What? Put them on suicide watch. Watch out.
Yeah, BYU has a suicide rate.
Michael, when do you
Actually,
get
I don't know
out?
if that's true or not.
I get
So-
out. I get out I'll be home like the 6th, something like that. So that'll be fun.
Of December?
Of December.
What?
Yes. Of January. Yes. I get back early, which is good.
That's
Fucking ASU, man.
Yeah, good times. So I'm excited. Thanksgiving's coming up. Anything else you want to talk about, boys?
Let's
We
just
are
go
good.
around the room
Man.
Let's just go around
and
the
then
room.
call it in preparation for this wonderful Thanksgiving.
Oh, is that what we're doing? We're saying what we're thankful for?
Yeah,
I got
that's
nothing.
always the Thanksgiving tradition.
I got
You
nothing.
have nothing.
Zero.
Not doing the dishes ever.
Got
Not
thank-
ever doing a
Yeah.
dishwasher.
Oh, dang! You got me there. Yeah, not doing eating lots of food, never doing a dish. Thank you for paper plates.
Mm.
How about you, Trevor? What are you thankful
Amen.
for? I'm thankful for
Thankful-
Kelsey actually. Stealthy. That's the chief name.
Wait, did you see my Discord? Kelsey did out.
Yeah. Oh, I did. That was terrible. You know what?
It's funny.
I think we're gonna end the podcast unless anyone's dying to say anything crazy. I think Thanksgiving's coming.
Anything crazy.
Well, that's,
Sophie just endured this podcast. I don't know how well she did, or if she's gonna be a subscriber.
you know what?
Oh,
Anybody is
I'm a
welcome back as long as we get a subscriber out of it. That's all that matters. So we hope you enjoyed your time, Sophie. Thank you for coming on the podcast.
Oh, I did. It was very inspiring.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, ring
Make
a
sure
ding
not
that
to
bell.
dislike.
Make sure,
Make
yeah.
sure not to
Sophie
dislike.
And we're talking to our people in the
Yeah.
Discord most of
Oh,
all, Trevor. Thank you. Please don't dislike. It really hurts our image.
So now my friend totals up to Sophie as Trevor, Michael,
Hey, why am I?
Esther.
Nice, dude. You're gaining. You're
Three
gaining
more
the
than
grain.
mine.
All right. Well, that's gonna do us for this week. Next week, I believe we're gonna be doing something along the lines of elementary memories or something crazy like that. Anyway, it'll be goofy. It'll be fun. You'll want to stick around. Keep coming back every week, every Sunday. We're doing it live. We're also doing it on YouTube. You can find us here. Find us at What
Whoa,
the
we're
Vids
doing it live?
YouTube. We are doing it live. Mickey Ricky,
Next week?
baby. It's live every week. Every week it's live. So tune in. Tell your family. Tell your friends. Be here next week after Thanksgiving. We'll probably all be half asleep. But it'll be lit, as the kids say. So thank
It
you,
will be lit.
and have a good night.
It was a good
Peace.
podcast.